To treat the neighbor as a ditch is to secure oneself while others suffer. Ditch equals danger displaced, neighbor equals others burdened. When waters come, instead of guarding, one diverts them to another's land. Waters diverted, selfish avoidance. One may escape disaster for a time, but long accumulates resentment. Short escape versus lasting resentment. The profit of using a neighbor's ditch is in truth one's own harm. Apparent gain, real loss. Though the ditch lies with them, the resentment returns to oneself. Resentment returns, moral retribution. To make the neighbor a ditch is to lose benevolence and righteousness. Loss of virtue, ethical failure. The benevolent share hardship, the righteous share peace. True virtue, mutual sharing. If one seeks only oneself, harm comes to the many. Self-centered equals social harm. When the crowd suffers harm, the self cannot remain whole. Harm to others rebounds. Using the neighbor as ditch gains near profit, but sows distant calamity. Near versus far, short-sightedness. The wise do not act so, the foolish often do. Wisdom versus folly, contrast. To make a ditch of neighbors is like drinking poison to quench thirst. Poison for thirst, destructive expedients. A moment's safety breeds 1,000 years of trouble. Moment versus eternity, false security. Neighbors relying on each other brings lasting stability. Mutual reliance, real solution. If all make ditches of others, none survive. Mutual destruction, logical end. The ancients warned, selfishness must not rule. Ancient warning, moral lesson. Heaven's law cycles, retribution never fails. Retribution certain, cosmic justice. Those who make ditches of neighbors surely invite heaven's wrath. Divine anger, spiritual consequence. Such conduct loses trust among people. Loss of trust, social breakdown. The faithless become isolated, the isolated cannot stand. Isolation equals downfall. The heart of ditching neighbors is the attitude of petty men. Petty men, ignoble character. The gentleman would rather harm himself than injure others. Gentleman's choice, moral ideal. Together enduring hardship is the way of the great. Great way, shared responsibility. If the neighbor is safe, one is safe. If the neighbor is in danger, so are you. Interconnected safety, interdependence. Those who make neighbors' ditches become ditches themselves. Self-destruction, poetic justice. Private gain does not last, public righteousness endures. Lasting value, universality of justice. When the ditch is laid on others, calamity rests on oneself. Shifting burden equals returning harm. When the ditch heart departs, the heart of benevolence is born. Ditch heart versus benevolence, transformation. Make neighbors friends, not ditches. Friendship versus exploitation. Thus comes long peace and mutual survival. Peace plus survival, final vision.